What's up, guys? Today we're doing something special and I'm super excited about it. So I hope you are too. So before we even get to the main attraction, we're gonna start with the ingredients that we're working with. And we have some green peppers, yellow pepper, onion, and tomatoes. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So get ready. I wanna first start with is the green pepper. We're gonna do a small dice on all of the veggies that we're putting in this, or a small medium dice is what we're gonna do. Y'all, today I got on this doggone waist trainer. Tell me I look skinny. So I got vacation coming up. Because I have vacation coming up, I got to be skinny, okay? I got to be real skinny. Because I'm gonna be in a swimsuit the entire time. Y'all know seafood is one of my favorite dishes. It's one of my favorite dishes to eat, to prepare, because I feel like you can do it in so many ways. So one of my favorite things will always be seafood. I enjoy making it. The flavors are always good. So not a lot of you guys know that I've been a chef for over 20 years. That's 2 decades that I've just been cooking. Cooking for people, cooking for my family, cooking for myself. A personal chef for years. And this is just one of the things that I enjoy in life. And I feel like whenever you find your passion, it's usually something that comes fairly easy and you wouldn't mind doing it without being paid. Now, sister girl like to get paid, okay? But this is something that I do for my family, do for myself, do for other people, and not really be concerned about the money, although my skill set says otherwise. But I really enjoy it. And I found my passion in the kitchen years ago. And I just woke up and decided, you know what? I'm gonna go to culinary school. I'm gonna go to learn and perfect the skill set that was naturally given to me by God, okay? Because these hands is blessed. These taste buds is blessed, okay? But it's always just been something that I could probably do this with my eyes closed, you know? Now for the main attraction. I have some octopus. How do y'all feel about that? Just look at him. This is gonna be fun. Let's get into it. So before we get into the cooking process, I'm just going to cut them down a little bit because I don't want to use this. Although I think it probably would be cool looking on the plate. I don't want to use that. So we're gonna cut that part out. Perfect. And we're gonna set that to the side. So we're only going to use the tentacles, okay? But look at that. That's so cool. So we're first gonna start with our sauteed veggies. And I'm gonna also use white wine vinegar. Oh, sherry wine, cooking sherry wine, and some cooking white wine. Okay, so I'm gonna have all those ingredients, but first I'm going to saute the veggies and I'm gonna add all of those ingredients to here. We're gonna start with some extra virgin olive oil. I feel like olive oil gives a little bit of flavor. Even though when I was in Greece, they told me that olive oil is actually supposed to be more of an ingredient that you add on top of dishes, not ingredients that you add in to cook with. So I was like, very interesting. The US always does something different. My pan is nice and hot, and I'm gonna add my veggies. Smells good already. I'm gonna add a little bit of seafood seasoning. Ooh, baby. We're gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper, and we are ready. I just want to saute it to the onion is translucent. So this is what we're working with. It smells delicious. I'm gonna start out with the cooking white wine. I'm gonna go in with the white wine vinegar. This adds just a little bit of tanginess to the flavor. I'm going to add the sherry. This is about to be a bomb sauce. Okay. I really wish you could smell this through the phone. I'm going to let this reduce just a little bit. I have some dried parsley that I'm going to add in here as well. And what I want this to do is for the tomatoes to reduce and give me a little bit more sauce. I want it to be just a touch on the creamy side. But yeah, it's coming. So I'm going to let it reduce for a bit and then I'm going to come back. All right, so we're nice and hot. I'm chose to use this iron skillet to accomplish the char I need on. Alrighty, we're almost. Oh yeah, perfect. That's exactly how I want him to look. Yeah. Yeah, baby. I like it like that. I like it like that. Y'all, I always got some random song popping in my head. I am definitely that girl. I'm a little goofy sometimes. I am for sure. But yeah. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go ahead and take this off the heat. We are gonna get this plated up. This is perfect amount of char, the perfect texture. You don't want to overcook octopus because it will definitely get chewy. So we don't want it to get chewy. We want it to stay in a good tender state. And this is perfect. This is exactly what I want. And we're going to get this plated up. And then remember that sauce we made. We're going to just pour it over top. Look like, woo, smells divine. What do you think? Now let's try it. This is such a unique dish that I'm super excited to try it. And honestly, I've only really eaten octopus fried. So this is definitely different. Definitely not gonna eat that big piece. And we're gonna try this. And the sauce is my favorite. I made this sauce a couple weeks ago when I made the shrimp. One of those shrimp dishes that I made. Yeah. So we're gonna take a little bit of sauce, a little bit of the onion and all that good stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did that. I really like that. That's great. This would be great with a side of rice. I don't know why. I just feel like it would be really, really good with rice. I like that.